Greetings, brothers and sisters. Man, sometimes I have to wonder, what is really going on with our people, the things that is happening. Or everywhere you turn, you see one of our people dying. And a lot of times it's our own people who doing it. Not to say the other people that are not doing it, because they're doing a lot of it too. And a lot of them covering up themselves and to look black, put on a black skin, whatever, and do all kind of bullshit stuff like in Chicago and those places, and to say it's black on black crime. We know a lot of us is killing each other, but a lot of these wicked people is doing stuff undercover and killing off a lot of our people. And we need to be aware of stuff and the things that we are doing. We need to just get away from these people, because once we get away from them, they're done. I'm telling you, they are done, because they don't have us to use us anymore. We're not letting them live in big mansion, because we are spending money when they open up them business, and we are spending all our money, and I give them all our money so they can live the high life, and they can live the high life, and they can have this house in America. They can have in the Caribbean, in Europe, wherever they want to go. They can have these big mansion, their yacht, and all kind of stuff they can have, and we can't have nothing, because we give them back all of our money. And I'm sick and tired of the bullshit with these people, man. And our people, they don't understand, because they are so fast asleep and they don't even see what's going on. They don't have a clue what's going on. Man, I was watching this video with this German woman. She live in Jamaica, in Westmoreland, in the bushes of Westmoreland. Build up places in there. She have places there where you can go and stay, little places. Like, she have all a tree house, and these little places that she fix up nice out of wood and bamboo and all them stuff. They know the use. They know the use of nature. And it's so sad that we come here with nature and we don't understand nature. We don't understand nature, and we don't want nature, because we don't want to be out there in nature, because we think so we're better than be out there in nature, living out there. And this is why a lot of our people take their ass out of the country, because them see a bush and they don't want to live bush life and all them stuff there. So they'll run for the city. And I know, so they run into danger. And there's nothing in the city. The way the city is so damn hot, because they cut down all the trees, because they don't know the use of nature. So they want to build up these high-rise buildings and all these expensive places, so they can get money for putting out the people in pocket. And in all these black country, they sell out the black people, and they bring in all these people so they can do business. A lot of these places where you see a build up all in the Caribbean, and some of these big high-rise buildings all in places in Africa, different countries in Africa. Who you think doing it? Who you think doing it? Is either the white them, the Lebanese, the Chinese, the Indian them. What about us? What about us? What are we doing? We make these people do all kind of stuff to us, and we just take it lightly, and we laugh and say, okay, we accept these people. We see them and we grin up and we laugh up with them, and we think it's okay, we have white people in our country, so we feel like we on top too, because we have a couple white people in our country. People don't need to look into themselves. That's why I don't accept white Jesus. That's why I don't run for white Jesus every Saturday and Sunday, Wednesday night and Friday night and whatever night. I want to go on a week of prayer. I want to go on a fasting. You can't do a fasting and you whatever in your house and your meditation and whatever, and you see the good things that happen for you. Keep on running behind these old so-called people. We're giving a white Jesus, and they're showing a couple white people, blonde hair, blue eye, devil them, and want to go feet, and want to suck up to it, and want to say because it's a white man, they have to kiss their ass. In a whole heap of trouble. In a whole heap of trouble. When me say in a trouble, in a trouble from neck down. Everywhere pound in a trouble, I don't know, you can see it. You don't even see. When I run up and down like you lost in a fucking mind, I don't really see what's going on. Let me tell you something. When you see these people moving in and these people find countryside, not even city, you know, they find countryside, and even if they have business in the city, they find themselves in the country, in the woods where them see all the fruit trees, the beautiful green cedar trees, the oak trees, the bacida trees, and all the trees, where the laggerwood trees, and all them kind of trees where you can, the tambourine tree, the pimento tree, and they see all these big beautiful trees, and they're bearing all these berries and fruits and everything, and they make use of it because they know it's good for their health too. But only we don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? And we come here with it. Nature was right at our foot when we came in the world, but we don't accept it. We don't want to accept it. We don't care about it. So we run our ass to the city, and think that city life is the best life, and a lot of us going to the city and end up suffering. A lot of us going to the city and end up homeless. Some of us have children, and because our stupidity and where we're going now with, even the children, they're living on the street now. You understand what I'm saying? Circumstances, yes, some people, when you know, I see it happen, like when I'm in America and you see people lost their job and all this stuff, you know, it's hard to come back. It's not easy. It's not easy when you lose your job and you lose everything. If it's an apartment or a house, a mortgage house where you live into, and you lose all them stuff, now you're homeless and you and your family on the street. But people, I'm talking about, are people them that know better. People living in the country, in the Caribbean, or in Africa, I don't want to run go America. Yeah, the only reason why I was there, yes, I was living there. I was living there because my dad took us all there. And guess what? On Sunday I got there. On Sunday when I got there, Monday morning when I wake up and see daylight and start look around, I said I want to go back to Jamaica. When I started crying and telling my father, I said, I don't want to stay here. This is the America when I talk about blah, blah, blah and all that stuff. They say I'm crazy. But I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I know that I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I look forward from I was in Jamaica to do my little farming because I used to do that. I want to plant all the time. When I see things growing, I'm happy. And that's what we should be running for. We should be running for the hills and the mountains so we can plant and our fruit trees. We can plant our vegetables. Nothing beat having a lot of green vegetables. You can eat that all the time. I'm telling you, you can go out there and pick those greens and just eat them just like that. You can just go out there and pick the cucumber them off of the tree and just eat them like that, how good them is. The tomatoes, same way. You just pick the stuff them off of the tree and just eat them just right there in your garden. Or take them home and saute them, whatever you want to do with them. Make drink with them and all kind of stuff. Make your green juice and all them stuff there. We don't need to be in the city running up and down like we're losing our head. Ain't nobody care about us. They don't care about us. And them see everything that we running away from. Everything that we running away from is what they are running to. They are running to these things, trying to get all this land. And that's why they can go to these places and buy up all the land them and get benefit out of it. Because guess what? A German woman in Westmoreland Bush build up all these places and have guests coming there. What do you think? Making money. No, but we don't think about that. We think about running to get the weave in our ear, getting the long nail, getting all this glamour, this whatever and stuff like that, and we have to be on top. And that's why years ago, when I was on the job one evening and I was reading a Marie Claire magazine and I see the woman them in Jamaica taking full pill, I was lost. I had to put the magazine down on the table and said, what? I'm saying, what? Because no one big ass Let me tell you, whatever the Creator give to you, you can take care of it and have big ass if you want to have big ass. You don't need to put no chemical in your body. You don't need to put no chemical in your body if you have big breasts, big butt, whatever and stuff like that. You need to start taking care of yourself, exercise properly and do what you need to do if that's what you want. You want big boobs, you want big butt, you can do it. You can exercise and do it. Eat right and exercise right and do it. If you don't know how to train yourself, get somebody to train you properly so you can have the ass where you want. So you don't have to put fall pill up in your ass where someone no dead with it. Miss read it in the magazine when later no Jamaican woman dead taking fall pill. The Chinese man starts saying when you have lice if you come in at them place we buy the fall pill. The fall pill is for the chicken them. And you see, these are the things where them give the chicken them and feed the chicken them to blow them up so fast so they can sell them to people to eat them. And that's how we get sick from eating these things. It's not like when we were growing up in the country and we raise a little common fowl them or whatever fowl you're raising and you feed them your corn and whatever you give them and all that stuff. But them a give them all kind of chemical in them body and then you eat them stuff and when we eat it, that's how we get sick. You only hear say Sister Susan have cancer and pass away. They should just find out a couple weeks ago and she died. These are the things that is happening to our people. I'm used to we tying out the goat in a pen and make them yam grass all day and the cow them. Make them eat grass all day long. You understand? And them there's something them know say the animal them used to eat. Grass. And I remember my father used to give the cow them all wash out, clean them out. And they shine and pretty and whatever. Then them in them cow pasture and the grass in there and then get water. They carry them go get them water and everything. And that's how them eat. And we come here with nature, we come here with everything and we name all kind of shit. And put in our body and then when we get sick, we just a ball and a gun and like we stupid. And we know, and even when sometime we get a next chance of life, the Creator give we a next chance of life and we get better, we go back and do the same damn thing. Before we clean out ourselves and tidy up ourselves and say, me now go back this way again, you know, this one me I go do and this me I go fix myself this time. Me I go fix myself. Me I go do what I need to do for me, for myself. Not nobody else, no. For myself. Take care of me. And that's why when I have my children, them and they were growing up, I make sure they eat healthy. I don't give them anything. I don't run up and down a fast food place and all them stuff there. I cook for them every day. I cook for them every day and make sure so they have healthy meal every day, morning, noon, and night. You see how many come on the weekend and I'm home? The best breakfast, them and everything. I know anything. I know pancake either. Even though I do pancake, when me and brother LanceScurv we change to plant-based, I do spell flour and I use my spell flour and I make my pancake and I make everything for it. You understand what I'm saying? And I make my greens on the side or a salad on the side and all them stuff there. These are the things that we need to introduce to our kids, our children them. We need to stop. We need to stop and think. Start taking care of ourselves. We're not doing what we're supposed to do. Sisters, we need to put ourselves first. I am telling you, a lot of times we go in the kitchen and we cook this big food for everybody, for everyone then. We this big meal and we do this and we do that and we all that stuff. Everyone else get the shower, everybody else get the food on the table. You are the last one sometimes because you are the last one. You don't have no appetite to eat the food. You know where you need to start doing, sisters? You have a family in the home, a husband, children and whatever. When you're sharing food, share your one first. You don't care who wants to say, oh, mommy selfish or whatever. Share your food first. Put it on the table. Then you start sharing everyone else's food and put it on there. And then you can sit down with everyone else and eat your food. Because you share your last and sometimes you end up not get much or nothing. And even if that you don't have the appetite because you do so much in the kitchen, you cook, you clean up, you share everybody's food, everyone else come first and you come last. Start taking care of yourself, sisters. Start pampering yourself. Start spending time with yourself. And brothers, you can do the same thing too. Start taking care of yourself and put yourself first. We always put everyone in front of us and we come last. Even on the job, we'll pop our neck fit to drive fast and even have an accident to get there. You think these people care about us? They only want what they can get out of us. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So we need to start taking care of ourselves and wake up off our ass and do what we need to do. And realize that the people that might take away everything from we. And we are run from what they are running to. So we need to look into ourselves and look back. And say, me run from the country when my grandparents left all this land. Or my parents left all this land. And me turn around, sell it. And look what the people them come and take over the land and do with it. Look into yourself. Start taking care of yourself properly. Go back to nature. And know that nature loves you, so you need to love nature back. Love nature back and do what you need to do in nature. Because whatever you put in the soil, trust me, it's going to come. Put it with love. And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, it's going to come like no tomorrow. Just plant it with love. Touch the grains them with love. Any tree you're putting in, touch it with love. They are your babies. My plants are my babies. I love my plants them. And when I don't get to see them, I miss them so much. So when I go back, I'm touching them. I'm walking and looking at everything. And I'm touching them. Because I love them so much. And that's what we need to do. Because when we put a lot of love in it, you get back a lot of love from them. And when you share it with someone, the love that you put into those plants, it transfers into that person that you're giving it to. A lot of love. And that's what we need to start doing. Start taking care of ourselves. Start taking care of nature, and nature will take care of you, brothers and sisters. Teach the children how to love nature, how to take care of nature, and nature will always take care of them. That's what we need to do. Remember how wonderful nature is, and that these people come to take away everything from us. And we need to get ourselves together, that no one come in and come take away nothing more from us. Wake up, people. Wake up off on the backside. And don't make nobody come in and take away nothing more from us. We have a lot of work to do. We have work to do. We have to take care of our brothers and sisters. We have to stand up for our rights. And makes these people know that we know what is rightfully ours. And we're tired of them coming and taking away stuff from us. It is something. It is something that these people can come into our country and get a chance to buy up our land. When we, the government, trying to look out for the people of the country to help them to say, well, we are going to help you to get a piece of land. Choose a piece of land where you can do local farming and you can take care of our family. So your children now fear come and suffer. You can get up a morning time and find something in your garden to make nice breakfast, nice green juice, give to the children them before they go to school. All the vegetables, them, all the greens and all them stuff there where we can plant and take care of. See what I'm saying? These are the things that we need to do. So we need to be mindful of these things and say, boy, you know, we really and truly, we have our land and we are run left for our land and we gone to places where we can't even plant nothing. We gone in the city. Yes, because sometimes work or whatever, but trust me, man, When there was no money or anything or whatever, we was exchanging food or whatever and stuff like that. And this one help do this one. If this one know how to lay block, they come and lay block. If the carpenter is there, the carpenter. So you exchange things. So everyone could do their thing and build their little place, and you could sell out. You can sell your food. You can sell your food. You can go to the market and sell your food. That's what I used to see my grandparents are doing and other people doing. They go to the market and sell all these things. And guess what? I see a lot of them even build homes. I see a lot of them buy their little vehicle to get around from planting their grounds, from planting their fruits and vegetables, all the ground food and all that stuff. I'm telling you. These are the things I grew up see people doing. Why can't we go back and start doing those things? None of our people, they don't need to say they are hungry. Because if we really turn back to nature and do what we need to do, no one needs to be hungry. Because everyone will have food on their table. Everyone. Everyone can go outside and pick some fruits off a tree. None of these little children are older, whoever it may be, no need to say they are hungry and they don't have food on the table. None. Because we would be taking care of each other. But because our mind is in so many different places and we are so foreign-minded and we have to have this and we have to have that, and it's not, a lot of these things are not important. A lot of these things are not important. Because they're not going to make us any healthier. They're not going to make our life any better. I'm telling you, we need to focus. We need to focus on the right things. If that's what the Creator wants you to have, it will come. It will come. So put your mind in a different place. Put your mind in a different place. Focus on better things. Focus on healthy things. Focus on things that don't make you stress, because the stress is what making us sick. All the stress is what making us sick. And it is so sickening. So we have to turn away from certain things, brothers and sisters. And hold on to no land. Land is wealth. Hold on to no land and don't make nobody come say them will give you this amount of money for your land and all them stuff. They don't pay them no mind. Don't pay them no mind, because them know what they are getting from it. And when you sell it to them, they're laughing at you. Because they're making it off of you. After you sell them for little and nothing, then they turn around and making all this money off of you. And you look and they're laughing at you. They're laughing at you because they're getting what they want. You know, they're taking everything away from us. And they know nature belongs to us and we came here with nature. They know that. But we don't know the use of it. And that's why we can sell back our land or give it away and all them stuff. They walk away from it. And when you walk away from it and you don't pay the taxes, then the government come in and take your land and do what they want to do with it. So you need to hold on for your land and pay the taxes on your land, and no one can take it away from you. You understand? Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. No matter where the land is, up on the hillside, on the mountain top, wherever it may be, at your land, keep it. Because these people hunting for it. And they'll try to hunt you down to try to buy it from you, but tell them no, go to hell. And don't make no government in your country take away no land from you. You have that land where you earn from your grandparents or your great-great-grandparents or your great-great-great-great-grandparents or your parents, whatever it may be. Keep it. Don't let nobody come rob anything from you and take anything from you. If you can't manage it, ask somebody to help you to put some stuff on there. Go get all the fruit trees, the coconut trees, the plum trees, the every tree where you can think of and plant on your property. And when you're going there and you see the place clean up, I'm telling you, you'll feel a big difference when you see the things they're bearing. You plant some cucumber, you plant some watermelon and you see them bearing. You plant some plum and you see the plum tree them bearing. You see mangoes hanging off of the tree. You see guava hanging off of the tree. You know how good it feels? Let me tell you something. I bought my son, my older son, a guava tree. And The guava tree I bought him was in 2019. 2019, I stopped at Lowe's and I pick up this guava tree and I say, I'll give my son the guava tree if I put in my yard. And him take it home and plant it. Brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. 2019, 2020. 2020 was when I bought it. Yeah, 2020 was when I bought it. I'm trying to remember what month I bought it. If it's in February, I think it was in February I bought it. I was coming from work and I stopped and I saw it and I said, I'll pick up the guava tree, man. Then plant the guava tree, man. And let me tell you something. The guava tree when put the guava tree in the front yard, and the guava tree just starts spreading out like no tomorrow. And let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. 2020 last year, before me leave there, me eat guava off of the tree, You want to see the guava, them all them big and nice, with no fertilizer upon it or anything. We just cut the grass, because I used to help him in the yard. Boy, I used to love to help him in the yard. When me and him, when him come home and him say, I'll cut the yard, me say, okay, you do the edging and the weed eating, and I use the lawnmower. And I always put the bag on the lawnmower. When we're done with the grass, I put all the grass around the trees and stuff. And let me tell you something. Right now, yesterday, my son was telling me, saying outside, I pick how much guava the guava tree loading and I more the guava tree does spread. The guava tree from me buy the guava tree and my son put it in and it starts spreading. It don't stop beer yet. It don't stop beer yet. And if you see picture with guava, if you see guava, may I tell you, I had a mango tree in our previous house in Florida. I leave 7 mango trees in the yard, and mango trees that were bearing mangoes because we eat mangoes from them. Leave a lot of pineapple in the ground. I give my son the ones in the pot and my mom and some of my friends them. But let me tell you something. There was one mango tree I saved in a pot. I said I was going to keep that mango tree because if I move somewhere else in Florida, I would put it in the ground. But I end up didn't move in Florida, so I gave it to my son and I planted it in the ground myself. I dig that hole and I put it in the ground myself. Trust me, my son get mangoes off of it this year. I'm telling you. And I planted a little tiny June plum in his front yard, and it have lots of June plum on it right now. I'm telling you, it's so much that we can do. It's so much that we can do, man, to help ourselves. I keep on telling brothers and sisters, even if it's a little yard you have, if it's balcony, get some pots, buy pots. Go to Lowe's and buy plastic pots or whatever. I usually have clay pots, lots of clay, big, heavy clay pots that I put my flowers, my trees, and because I have a big yard, I could be able to plant the trees them in the ground and the vegetables. I grow tomatoes in pots. I grow cherry trees that I could give my sister of mine a nice cherry tree before I leave, give my mom one, give my son one, and they are reaping a lot of cherries right now. A lot of cherries. My girlfriend say she even put cherries in the freezer, so she picked them to make juice. I'm telling you, these are the things that we're supposed to do, and then we spread it around, and whoever we can give something so they can have some of the plants, and that's how we do it. That's how I do it, and that's how we should do it. And that's why I'm telling you, say, land is very important. Very, very important. So when you have land, don't give it up. Don't give it up. If you can go to the Caribbean or stuff, and a lot of you have family in the Caribbean, a lot of people in the United States, they were born there, but their parents is from a lot of them parents came from the Caribbean. Maybe one of them or two of them, the parents come from the Caribbean. So I have all that land there, all that land. And I'm telling you, don't let nobody take anything away from you. It doesn't matter how long. Pay the taxes on it, and it's yours. Whenever time you're ready to go there, it's there. My father have land in Jamaica, and let me tell you something. Any day if my father, the creator, ready for him and whatever, I'm going to make sure say I pay the taxes on the land. If no one else is paying it, I'm going to pay it. Because I have children and I have grandchildren too. So they can inherit it also. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do. We need to take care of everything. We need to take care of the land. Make sure, let me tell you something, man. You don't know. You drop some seed right there on the ground and it will grow. Anything you put there, it will grow. So we need to start taking care of it and take care of ourselves. Take care of ourselves, sisters and brothers. Start taking care of this vehicle here that's running up and down every day. We run and we do other people's job and whatever, and we don't take care of it. We have to start taking care of this vehicle right here that's running up and down every day. Take care of yourself. Give yourself a lot of love. Pamper yourself. I'm telling you, start loving you. Start loving you, because if you don't start loving you, you can't love no one else. So start loving you. Treat yourself with a lot of love and respect.